Today I'm going to teach you how to make homemade tapioca pudding. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to get started here. I'm doubling the recipe here, and it calls for 3 tablespoons of minute tapioca. So doubling that would be kind of like a heaping 1/3 cup. So I'm going to add that. And I wish that it wasn't the minute tapioca. You really want to find the regular tapioca. And then I'm going to add the egg yolk. I separated 2 eggs here. And then 4 cups of milk. Move that out of the way. Okay. And put that in. Okay, and then what you want to do is put 3 tablespoons of sugar. I'm doubling it, so I'm putting just about 1/2 of a 1/3 cup into that, and the rest is going to go into the, so I am going to mix this up, and it says to let it set for 5 minutes, so that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to bring you over here. I'm actually making the fluffy tapioca cream. You can do it another way if you want, but I wanted the fluffy one. So I'm taking these 2 egg whites and I'm going to beat them. It said just until it got a little foamy. And then, then I'm going to add, oh, I didn't set my timer. I guess I'll set it for 4 minutes now. And then what you want to do, I don't know if you guys ever buy tapioca pudding in the store, but I'm telling you, this is way better. And one thing I forgot to do is, they don't call for this, but I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt too. I don't know, you just can't have sugar without salt, to me. It just isn't going to taste right. So I'll throw that in there. And then you want to take the remaining, the 3 tablespoons of sugar. So I'm going to do just about another 1/3 of a 1/2 cup. I mean, 1/2 of a 1/3 cup. And then I'm going to make this go into soft peaks. And I will come back as soon as the soft peaks are. Okay. I've got soft peaks formed. That's what a soft peak is. It still kind of drops a little bit. So I'm going to let that set. Now what I'm going to do, after this has set for 5 minutes now what I have to do is bring it to a full boil. And once this gets to a full boil, I'll show you what. Okay, it says to get this coming to a real rolling boil that doesn't stop when you stir it. So I got a little bit. Gotta let it go a little bit here. You can see those little tapiocas that have swelled up. And I don't know if you guys like that bobo tea. That bobo tea is black tapiocas. I bet you guys didn't know that, did you? Okay. right, I think I got it. All right, I'm gonna shut that off. And it says to move it away from the heat, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna add my nice little whipped eggs here, my egg yolks, and a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm making the fluffy version. Oh my gosh, does that look good? Okay, I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. I think that's about what I got left in that one. And oh my gosh, look at this beautiful pudding. Tapioca pudding. Oh my gosh, and I am going to add like a tablespoon of butter, just for good measure. When you're a cook, you know how to make things even better. So, oh my gosh, does this pudding look beautiful? Fluffy tapioca pudding. Wow. Okay. Now I'm going to attempt to put this in my bowls. And these little ones might be a little more difficult. I guess if you keep turning it, you can get it in there. And I might as well do the rest in my bowl that I had the egg whites in. I did double the recipe on this, so oh my gosh, you guys, if you could smell this tapioca pudding, I'll tell you, you're not going to taste tapioca like pudding like this in the refrigerator aisle. Oh my gosh, that is some beautiful pudding. Look at that, beautiful, beautiful tapioca pudding. And it said to let that cool for about 20 minutes, and that's probably what I'll do. And yeah, bobo tea, that's just black tapiocas. Bet you didn't know that. See, you learn something every day from me. No. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And remember, there's nothing you can't do if you put your mind to it. And love the Lord with all your heart. Bye now.